Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm Jaden. Today I'm going to bring you something very exciting. This particular investment strategy has been with me for the past 6 months, and today I'm going to share it with you. So stay tuned. Are you the guy who has tons of money in your CPF OA and don't know what to do with it? Or are you the guy who knows that you can invest in your CPF OA but you don't know how to do it? Today, I'm going to show you how you can invest your CPF OA, which is CPF Ordinary Account, with Endowus. So, let's begin. The main benefits of investing your CPF OA is to potentially earn higher returns on your CPF Ordinary Account. If you do not know already, if you are below 55 years old, your CPF OA is earning 2.5% per annum, as you can see on the website here. There is additional interest for your CPF OA up to a 20k mark. That means for the first 20k, you are essentially earning 3.5%. Above and beyond 20k, that means $20,001 and above, those funds are earning at 2.5% per annum. Therefore, I found a very good way that can actually help me get higher returns on my CPF Ordinary Account, which is through Endowus, which is what this video is about. I'll bring you the step-by-step guide on how to create and register your Endowus account and how to invest your CPF OA with Endowus. To kickstart your investment journey, do click the Endowus link referral code below, and that will bring you to the Endowus sign up page. Do sign up from there and get your Endowus account up and ready. Speaking about referral, if you already have your friend's referral code or link, do go ahead and use that. But most importantly, refer my video to your friends whom you think it might benefit them, and if you think that my video is helpful and informative, that will help me to continue to strive to provide informative and helpful video further on. Once that is done, go on to this website that's on my screen below, which I will link the link down below as well. Here, it has stated clearly the different steps on how you can start investing your CPF Ordinary Account with Endowus. So let me go through one by one with you. So the first step over here is to actually complete the CPF Self-Awareness Questionnaire. This is not a quiz, this is just a questionnaire. There's no pass score to it. This is actually just help you to be more aware of what you're actually doing with your CPF money. Once that is done, hop on to step 2. Now, what you need to do between your CPF OA and your Endowus lies this thing called the CPF Investment Account. What this CPF Investment Account does is to help you link up your Endowus account and your CPF OA to form that bridge so that you can invest your CPF money with Endowus. Right? So this CPF investment account is not held at CPF side. Alright? This CPF investment account is held at the agent bank, which is nothing but the 3 local banks we have: UOB, DBS, or OCBC. So over here at step 2, you actually have the steps to sign up for the CPF investment account. Try to do it during the business opening hour, so that is a straight through process. At least for mine, I sign up with OCBC, so during the business hour I sign up, so there's a straight through process. Immediately I get my CPF investment account up and running, and I'm able to see my CPF investment account in my OCBC portfolio. Take note, you are not able to sign up CPF investment account with multiple local banks. You can only choose one and stick to it. So once your CPF investment account is registered, okay, do look up for your CPF investment account number. Okay, that number is very important. You need to link your Endowus account to this CPF investment account. Okay, as stated here, of course you can click the hyperlink here to actually do the linkage. Right? So the last step is to actually start investing your CPF Ordinary Account monies into Endowus. So in Endowus, let me open my app here. In Endowus app, okay, what you want to do is to add goals. Okay, pick an advised portfolio, choose core, because you can only invest CPF monies within the core investment portfolio, click on flagship, okay, click on CPF OA, right? For this portfolio, you can you can invest using your cash or CPF Ordinary Account. So in this video, we are talking about CPF OA, right? So once that is done, choose the investment amount that you are comfortable with, okay, and then followed by choosing your risk tolerance. For me, my principle is this: if I want to invest, I will go for the most high risk. But of course, your risk tolerance might be different. Find out your risk appetite before you choose your risk, and go and understand what are the underlying portfolio or funds that they are buying into. Right after that, you can name your portfolio, and once that is done, you are good to go. And that brings me to my tips and tricks. If you have not already known, you can only invest your CPF OA amount, whatever that is above 20k. So let's say you have 30k in your CPF OA, your investable amount is actually 10k. So you can actually invest all these 10ks into Endowus. Okay, so for example, you have 30k, now you can invest 10k. Do not invest all 10ks. Why? You need to leave $2 or so for processing fee. So let's say if you now draw down all 10ks in your CPF OA, not only will the transaction not go through, but because they cannot go through, they will charge you a fee, which I think amounts up to I believe $5. So last time I hit it before. So always my advice to you is probably just leave additional $100 in case there is any fee or charges to it. Alright, so the fee is per transaction. You will only be charged $2 every time you transfer in. So my advice is, whenever you receive your salary, receive your CPF OA through your salary, okay, invest one time. So you do a monthly DCA approach. Okay, so every time you receive it, just invest one time every month. So you only get charged $2 once a month, right? Of course, that brings me to my next tip: invest your funds that you do not need for the next 6 months. Of course, investing in Endowus is quite liquid. You can withdraw anytime. I think the withdrawal process takes a while as well, probably up to a week, because you need to transfer from your Endowus back to your CPF investment account, and then from CPF investment account, make an instruction to actually transfer the funds back to your CPF OA. So only invest based on your risk appetite and based on how you will need to use the funds in the near future. So let's say you have a BTO coming out, you just bought a resale flat, you need to pay down payment. So calculate them properly, okay, before investing all your CPF OA into Endowus. You do not want to risk the time where you need your CPF OA but you do not have enough, and then you have to fork out cash to pay for your flat. Alright, that is not the ideal scenario. Alright, last but not least, as always, investment carries a risk. Investing in stash away, and now Endowus, all carries risk. Same as how you invest in particular stocks, same as how you invest in crypto. Every investment carries risk. So do your own research before you proceed with investments. I personally, I have done that. I have invested with Endowus for 6 months. The returns is not bad. Okay, of course, historical returns it's not a good representation of the future returns. So invest in your own risk, right? So if that is all, I'll see you in my next episode. Thank you and goodbye.